What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday, April 9th, 2019. Today is me and my girlfriend's 6-year anniversary, so that's pretty cool. We're going out to dinner tonight to celebrate. It's going to be great. I'm excited. Today I want to talk about how to start doing something on the internet, whether it be a podcast, making videos, writing blogs, whatever it may be. Now this is not an in-depth tutorial, but this is literally just how to get started. So I had one of my friends, one of my old co-workers hit me up yesterday, asking me about how to make YouTube videos. So I tried my best to let him know how to get started. He wanted to do, he writes novels or short stories, and he wanted to do readings on them on YouTube. So I guess, I don't know, I've had a YouTube actual channel for a long time. I just never actually posted any videos. So he said that YouTube put a restriction on his channel that he, needed to wait 24 hours. So I don't know if that's true or not. So that might be a thing. But where I want to go with this video is, if you've never done any of this stuff before, Google is your best friend. Google is my best friend, 100%. Because literally every single thing that I have learned in the last 3 years was from Google. There is a ridiculous amount of information on the internet, and almost all of it you can find through Google. It is the biggest search engine in the world, period, by far. YouTube is owned by Google, so that is a massive search engine as well. There are many sites that do blog posts about how to get started doing this stuff. A good one that I like is Medium. There's a ton of articles on there on how to get started. Literally, it's just about learning the information that you need, the very bare minimum, just to get started. So literally with YouTube, you sign up with your Google account and you can create a channel and you can start uploading immediately. Now, there might be a new thing where you have to wait 24 hours. I'm not sure about that. That's something that you would need to look up in Google's or in YouTube's terms of service. But literally, there's a million articles on the internet. There's a million videos. There's a ton of information on how to get started. You just need to put in the work to go on there and search for what you need to get started. With blogging, actual blogging, not vlogging, they sound a lot alike. WordPress is one of the best, it's the biggest blogging platform on the planet. So literally you can get started, just go to wordpress.com, I believe. There's a .org as well, but I think that's for the actual software that you download to your computer. But that's, you've got to go online and search for these things so that you can learn how to do it. And yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time, but there's so much information out there that literally you can spend maybe an hour reading a couple of articles on how to start a podcast or watch a couple of videos, and you could just get started. Like, that's, Google really is my best friend. I'm not lying to you guys. Like, that's a thing. Like, whenever I don't know something, I literally immediately Google it. And it is, I'm learning stuff every single day. And it's a very exciting thing. Like, before the internet came along, before Google was a thing, you would have to go to the library and, look something up in an encyclopedia. That shit takes a long time. You gotta drive down to the library. You gotta go through all of these fucking long-ass books and find what you're looking for. Now, you literally just pull up your browser and search something, and boom, there's a million freaking articles on how to do something. So, if you really want it, if you really want to get started doing something for yourself, whatever it may be, if you want to do a podcast, you want to do YouTube, you want to write blog posts, literally use Google. It will fucking change your life. Like, just go on there and search for stuff and see what happens. You might find the one article that gives you a literal step-by-step of how to do the thing that you want to do. And that's how you get started. Like, you go out there with an idea, you search for how to get it onto a certain platform, like whether it's, if it's podcasting, then obviously you want to put it on Spotify or the iTunes store, or potentially the Android store. I don't have an Android, so I'm not entirely sure how all of that works, but there's a ton of information out there, and it's there for you to use. It's there for you to learn. Like, people who are doing these things, they want other people to join in on the fun, because it is fun. You're allowing your creative side to come out, and you're sharing it with the world, and that's an amazing thing. So if you're stuck trying to figure out how to do something, how to start a YouTube, how to start a blog, how to start a podcast, go on Google and start searching, and I promise you will find something. All right? I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.